Good afternoon, all. CamelbackTrading.org coming to you this Wednesday afternoon, April 28th, and we are looking at Window Trader's market profile of all the indices we follow. And, well, what got resolved today? And the answer is nothing. One thing that we possibly have, is excess. We go 11 wide. We trade inside of M's range from Friday all day again. Remember, we just stretched below M's range from Friday the other day, and we just stretched M's range today above it. Stretched it pretty good, but that's all we did. We stretched it by about 75 cents, right? Now the big question is this excess at the all-time high? Volume, horrendous. We're at 49 million. We have Facebook earnings coming out at any moment, and Apple comes out at 4:30 Eastern time. I didn't trade much. I did not take a trade. I had a good day today, and I didn't take a trade after F period because I said I will not trade when the Fed makes their announcement or when he speaks. I said if there was an extreme rip one way or the other and this was not high enough, I was looking, if we had gotten to the 420 level, which is a very visual round number, I might have taken a quick put play. I would have traded Monday's puts to give myself some room. Never got to there. I didn't do anything. We kept coming back to park. So we have some good opportunities getting set up. I still believe we're going to get a $7 to $10 move easily out of this once we get out of M's range from Friday. So, what happened today? Well, triple Qs, 12 wide, not much. Look what they did in K period. Made a new high, right back in. Russell attempted to go trend in both J and K. Never happened. The positive with Russell is we closed above 228.10. Again, that weekly high. That's the only major hurdle. They have some daily highs until they get to their all-time high. Triple Qs are still close to their all-time high. And don't forget, the Triple Qs all-time high is still in the overnight. Now, for the first time, not only do we have a new all-time high with excess possibly, we don't have no overnight all-time high. At least not yet. As far as my trades today, we knew it was going to be a sleepy day. I took a short in A period against yesterday's high, which turned out to be a good trade. I took the 420 puts. I took a call. We took out yesterday's high, but we got nothing for it. So when we came back in, that's when I took the put. It was a nice play. I did the 416 calls in C period when we traded down against the opening. Didn't get much, got above the opening, went long. And then the only other trade I took was the long in F period. It was before the Fed spoke. I said, I do not think we're going to go trend before the Fed speaks. I will fade a new low. That's exactly what I did. That was my best trade of the day, the 416 calls, and rode it back up. And then along with G period. That was it. And then we did nothing before the Fed spoke in G and H. And then the fireworks started when the Fed spoke. Again, with everything we did today, it's only a $2.11 range. Very small range. Volume, 49 million, including the after hours so far. So, let's go over destinations and then what we can look for tomorrow. So, on the upside, there's two destinations. That's the 11 wide POC at 417.92 and today's all-time high of 419.01. For the downside, we don't have anything to today's low of 416.90, then 416.30 daily low, and that's the bottom of a 3-day balance. And then we have those single prints, 415.60 get filled at 414.47 from the 23rd, 414.22 get filled at 20 cents from the 23rd. B's low from that day, the lowest accepted price of 414.11, 412.79 daily low, 411.13 daily low. Now, before I get to the charts, what am I looking for now tomorrow? Well, quite simply, I'm looking for this market to get away from M's range from Friday. We're there 3 full days. 39 time frames. We stretched it a little bit on Tuesday below. We stretched it a little bit today in, what period was it? K. Other than that, you have spent all 39 time frames trading, including those time frames, traded inside M's range from Friday. That's not going to last. Now that the Fed is out of the way, and now we'll see what Apple does tonight, maybe the market will get clearer direction. K period popped above. We're like, hey, here we go. Well, no, we didn't. Right back in. So all we did was stretch the balance high. So if it's truly going to do balance rules, maybe we'll test the balance low, which is Tuesday's low tomorrow. Or maybe we'll just come out of balance tomorrow on a gap higher and get away from this and start our next leg up, or a gap lower. And if we do that, 39 time frames worth of longs are going to run for the door along with shorts. And I can tell you, if we do that, this set of single prints, even though they're large, are gone. So that's what I'm looking for tomorrow. A better indication of coming out of this 39 time frame balance. Plain and simple. And then on the charts, I'll just show you the daily. Well, here you are. You're in a 3-day balance. Look at M's range. Look at Friday's range. You're trading in M's range the whole time. This is a tight 3-day balance. It's not going to last. So either they digest what I just said, what the Fed said, and they're happy with his responses and go higher, or they say he's a full of shit. This inflation, he keeps talking about using all the tools in his toolbox. Well, if one of those tools, because he's very vague, if one of those tools is raising rates, this market's not going to like it, because they've basically lied to us saying they're not going to even look at rates being raised to the end of 2022. So that's where buyers would get flushed. So again, it depends on what the market, how they read what he says today, what they decide to do tomorrow. We had a bunch of new people join the room today. Again, great additions to an already great room. Come check us out at camelbacktrading.org. Have a great night, and we'll speak prior to the opening tomorrow.